No, not good enough. Yes, this is good enough, but not good enough for me. Not good enough. This is good enough. You smell like cotton candy. You smell like popcorn.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Welcome and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. However this finds you, I hope it finds you well. I don't know about you, but I'm in need of some fun, and nothing spells fun like fragrance. You are going to want to enhance your festive experiences. That is, whether you are attending an intimate gathering, a formal event, all those holiday parties, cozy evenings at home. Fragrances add to the vibe. I have some fall fragrances that are going to carry you right into the holiday season, winter and beyond, that are not going to fail you. And I feel like these will be suitable for any occasion that you throw at them. I have curated this list by their scent profile, and I'm going to give you the notes, some pricing, and occasions that I think they'll be suitable for. But let me tell you something, life is way too short and things are way too serious to confine yourself to wearing fragrances when I tell you to wear them. You go ahead on, you do what feels good for you, okay? The first category is skin. I love skin scents in the fall and winter. I don't know what it is about them. There's something cozy, there's something intimate about skin scents. I really love bringing them out at the end of the year when things start cooling down where I am. First up is white rice. I know you're like, what? Yes. White rice. This one comes from the house of Gourmand. I discovered this about a month ago and I am absolutely obsessed. Gourmand is a Vietnamese fragrance house. Everything that they create is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to mention another one from the house that I simply adore in a bit. White rice is giving notes of rice, pandan, orris, jasmine, white musk, cedarwood, tonka bean. All of the things that I love. I love a good tonka bean. Absolutely sublime. Imagine when you open a bag of white rice or when you are served a bowl of white rice. There is this nuttiness, this savoriness that is so comforting. It is absolutely delightful. This one goes for about $120 for 50 ml, and it is appropriate for close-knit family dinners, quiet evenings at home by a fireplace, whether that's on YouTube or Reel. And it offers such a comforting and personal aroma. Top tier. White rice by Gourmand. Still in the category of skin, we have Heaven from Eloria. Eloria is a Korean fragrance house. It is absolutely intriguing with hints of green tea, bergamot. Y'all know I love bergamot, don't matter the weather. Pink pepper. All of these things, they add dimension to a rich floral harmony that is of rose, jasmine, and freesia. Then you have patchouli coming through and amber to warm it out and give it a subtle sweetness, and it's finished with a really velvety vanilla and musk. It is everything. A lot of the girlies like wearing this in the summer. For me, this is pulling through for the cooler weather, and I think it is that musk and that vanilla that does it for me. I absolutely adore this. I stumbled upon it. I was on a fragrance tour with my sister. She had gifted me the tour for my birthday, and this stop was the very last stop on the tour. They definitely saved the best for last. This one goes for about $130 for 50 ml, and it is perfect for serene moments such as a winter morning walk or a reflective evening with a good book. It has that coziness to it that is not going to do you wrong. This top tier, Eloria. Heaven. It would not be cooler weather if Gourmands were not in the house. That is those deliciously sweet and edible fragrances. They, to me, are signature of this season and some of my favorite scent profiles. We have got to kick it off with the Gourmand of Gourmands, and that is Angel Share by Kilian. Need I say anything? I'll say something. Notes of cognac, tonka bean, oak, cinnamon, sandalwood, praline, vanilla, all things yummy. This one is priced at $210 for 50 mLs, and it is all about the holiday season. It is suited perfectly for those festive parties. It envelops you in this warm and boozy sweetness that I absolutely cannot get enough of. This one is a classic. My God. I just cannot. I cannot. So for some, this can be too cloying. It can be too sweet. For me, gimme, gimme, gimme. But the next one that I'm going to tell you about mixes really well with Angel Share and brings it down a bit. We are back to the house of Eloria. This time we are doing it up with fire. It is bringing the heat, akin and aligned to its name. In it, you have notes of lime, lemon, elemi, lavender, iris, violet, camellia. You have leather, amber, tonka, sandalwood. It is complex, heady. It's just absolutely amazing. This starts at about $130, and it is great for evenings out. I'm thinking of really sexy, heady restaurants here in New York, those restaurants that do have a fireplace where the lights are low. It is bringing all of the vibes and the mystery. If Angel Share or any Gourmand is too sweet for you, too cloying, you bring this fire to it, and it's going to give you everything that needs to be given. This is Fire by Eloria. Oh my gosh. I move on. This one is a little bit more simplistic. She's not that fancy, but that makes her very wearable and just as yummy, just as good. But she's not given a big bottle. Gold Expressive by Commodity. This one is quite common. She's giving notes of molten amber, creamy musk, vanilla, benzoin. Straightforward, very easy to wear, reasonable. $135 for 100 ml, and so versatile. You can wear this scent for both day and night. It shines during festive activities like holiday shopping, cozy gatherings, brunches. It offers this warm and inviting presence. You see your friend, hey girl, you going for a hug? Oh, you smell nice. It's that type of fragrance. Just, throw it in your purse and go. Really, really cutesy, not giving too much. Very demure. We love it. We move on. Next is a new one from the House of Kilian. We have Old Fashioned. And this is not a drink, although we may have one. Anyway, Old Fashioned has notes of bitter orange, cinnamon, oakwood, labdanum, patchouli, all of the things that I love. It goes for about $210 for 50 ml. And I wanted to try it out first because in theory it sounded good, but I wasn't quite sure if it would be giving something too similar to Angel Share. And so I got the travel sized. I am not disappointed in this one. one. It's not as sweet as Angel Share. It is giving more of a dryness to it, a smokiness to it. It's perfect for a cocktail party, a sophisticated gathering. It is very reminiscent of an old fashioned. She's giving classy vibes for sure. There's a time and a place, and that is the time. Those are the places. This is Old Fashioned by Killian. I move on. Delina Exclusive. This one right here. Turkish rose, pear, lychee, incense, vanilla, musk. This one retails for $3.57 for 75 ml, and I believe that it's ideal for formal events, romantic dinners. It just gives this elegance and depth. My God, my goodness. Let's move along. Vanilla X by Tom Ford. Y'all know I absolutely love Tom Ford. One of my favorite winter fragrances by this house. It is Tobacco Vanille. This one is absolutely amazing. You have smoky vanilla, spiced rum, tonka, again, dark woods. It goes for about $3.90 for 50 ml, and it is bold, sultry. It's the perfect choice for romantic dinners, celebratory holiday parties, but I also like to rock her during the day. Don't tell nobody. I believe that this one leaves a memorable impression. Oh my gosh, so good. There's also an almond in the background that they didn't quite lift. Vanilla X by Tom Ford. The last category, juicy and sexy. These are bold and alluring. From the house of Byeeee is Black Saffron. When fall comes, I bring this one out. In this fragrance, you have notes of saffron, black violet, leather accord, raspberry, vetiver. I had purchased it without knowing what it smelled like, but I love all of those notes, especially that raspberry and that leather, that juiciness, and then the strength, if you will, of that leather playing against each other. I love it, love it, love it, top tier. This one goes for about $1.95 for 50 ml, and it is great for evening outings, dance parties. It provides a unique and memorable playfulness that cannot be denied. It's just so appropriate for cooler, crisper weather. Black Saffron, y'all. Last but not least, we have Delat by Denam. So I mentioned this house early on in the video, and I'm closing out with this house at the end. I had gotten a sampler, and that's how I was able to smell white rice. This one leans juicier. Juniper berry, cypress, red wine, rose, magnolia, peony, cedarwood, musk. So you have that juiciness, and then you have that elegance, that richness coming through at the same time. It is absolutely sublime. This one goes for $1.20 for 50 ml, and I believe that it's perfect for adventurous evenings when you want to turn up, you want to add flair to your presence. You want to reach for this one right here. In the summer, you could bring her out for evenings and she would be appropriate as well. This one in the evening during the summer, and then throughout during the winter. This one in the evening during the fall, and throughout during the summer. So whether you prefer a subtle skin scent or a bold and juicy aroma or a yummy gourmand, there's a perfect fragrance to accompany every occasion this festive season and throughout. I want to hear from you. What are some of your favorite scents of the season? What are some of those that you believe, Dupe, I think you need to try like today? Let me know, and be sure to share this with some of your girlies or your guys. Like and subscribe. And remember, until next time, you are capable of big things. That's too good.